95.9 Orlando's positive hip hop channel. Tate here with Andy Mineo,
Hey, what's up?
all the way from New York, the Big Apple.
New York City, uptown.
Now, being from the Big Apple, do you like apples?
I actually do.
Or do you like Apple computers? Or
An apple a day keeps the doctor away, and I enjoy Apple products.
there you go.
Please sponsor me.
So tell us a little about yourself, Andy.
25 years old.
Single, I heard that already.
Yes, I wasn't gonna say that, but thank you.
Living in Manhattan, right?
Yeah. 25 and hip hop artist full time. Get to travel, share my music with people, and make music. And I mean, it's my dream job. So, loving that. Just released my first album, debut album. Came out April 16th, called Heroes for Sale.
It's like 2 days ago.
Yes.
So it's fresh and new.
Oh, it's fresh and new. And also being 25 is fresh and new. Tuesday I turned 25.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, happy belated birthday to you.
Thank you, brother.
We'll just keep telling the whole world about it.
Hey.
Yeah. Lecrae, more Andy Mineo up next on Hot.
Hot 95.9.
Hot 95.9, Orlando's positive hip hop channel. It's Tate, Andy Mineo here. O-Town forecast today. High around 84, low tonight 70. 20% chance of rain tomorrow, high of 90. And that probably will scare Andy out.
No.
Going back to New York, where it's what, 50 for the high right now?
Yes. I enjoy the weather, but I love New York too
I'll tell you
much.
what's nice, dude. When you're in January, it's 75, and you find out that New York's 25 and snowing.
Yeah.
It's nice here.
Yeah.
That's all I want to tell you.
But I'm going snowboarding at 25, all right?
So the new record's been a long time coming.
Indeed.
Tell us about that a little bit, how that process.
Yeah. Well, I recorded this whole album pretty much on the road for the Unashamed Tour 2012. We came out with a documentary we released on YouTube. It's called Everything Must Go. About a 15-minute piece, and you get to kind of follow me as I record the album and work through all the difficulties of that. But yeah, man, it's probably my most transparent work yet. I'm really proud of it, really proud of the production and the people who participated on the album with me. So, yeah, I love the joint.
Is there a certain song that just means a lot to you, or just a couple of songs that just are highlights for you?
Yeah, I definitely think at this moment, my favorite record is Still Bleeding. It's a record I produced with my homeboy Chris Morgan. Had Cole Campbell on the chorus. Cole Campbell and Chris did a lot of stuff on my mixtape, formerly known, with me. And the record is about, it's called Still Bleeding, and it's just talking about the impact of words, how words can, cut you, and years later you can realize you're still bleeding or still feeling the effects of words from people.
Words are powerful.
Yeah, indeed. So I love that record. It's really transparent. Production-wise, I love how it builds and grows, and really proud of that record. I also like You Will, which is one of the singles. Not sure if you guys got around to spinning that yet. If not,
Not
shame
yet.
on you. Spin that one.
Duly
That's
shamed.
That's one of my
Duly shamed.
favorites. Produced by my homeboy Gavi out in California, and that record it's fun. It's high energy. It's memorable. Featuring Cam Parker on the chorus, and he kills it. And it's just a record that talks about you will, God. I know that you will come through on your promises. I know that you will provide. And it's a chanty, memorable joint that is just one of my favorites from the record.
More Andy Mineo in just a few minutes. This is V Rose now. Hot 95.9, Orlando's positive hip hop channel.
Yeah.
That group, Hot 95.9, it's Orlando's positive hip hop channel. Tate here with Andy Mineo, and find out a little more about him.
Yeah.
Record just came out a couple days ago, and it's first complete project, right?
Yeah, debut album, Heroes for Sale.
So you grew up in New York.
Yeah, Central New York, Syracuse. Shout out to Q City.
And where'd you go from there?
I graduated high school and moved to New York City to go to the City College of New York, which is in Harlem. Spent 5 years there.
Now, what'd you major at?
I majored in audio technology and sound design.
Sweet,
Which is why
dude.
we're able to talk about mics.
Yeah,
and,
okay.
And then-
RE27 EVs?
Yep.
Yeah,
SM7s.
compression. I was impressed you said the word compression.
Oh, man.
There you go.
That's what I'm dealing with every day in the studio. And then...
And then your life is compressed.
Yes.
There you go.
Then I minored in Jewish studies, and so kind of opposite ends of the spectrum, but they're both fueling my passion for music and
That's sweet, dude.
my faith. So, graduated from City College in 2011. That same month, I got signed to Reach Records. and that's what I've been doing ever since.
Getting his record ready to go.
Yeah, man.
And it's the name of the record is Heroes for Sale.
Yes.
And explain that title. I'm really curious.
Yeah, I mean, it's a bit of satire, right? Like,
Right.
heroes really aren't for sale. There's never been one. But I think what it's promoting, the concept of the album is like we buy into the idea that people or things can save us. Heroes save the day. They rescue. And whenever we put our hope, our trust in things that we buy into, they usually fail us, and that we usually crush them under the weight of our expectation. Yeah, I wanted to say, there is a hero, someone that we really can trust to look to save us. And I also, another part of the album is just to say we often promote ourselves to be heroes. We want people
Right.
to see us as better than we really are, greater than we really are. That's why we always, crop the best Facebook picture of ourselves to put up, and we don't really like showing our frailties, our insecurities, because we care so much about what people think of us. And I think that my identity in Jesus is firm, and that's what gives me the freedom to talk like I did on this album.
Andy Mineo here on Hot 95.9. More with him in a few minutes. Pro now. Tate here with Andy Mineo. Join us, hanging out, learning about new record, Heroes for Sale,
Yeah.
in stores and wherever you pick up your digital music.
Yeah.
That's all happening for you. Talk about your musical influences, man. Where did you actually listen to growing up? Did you have some people just still affects you today, or
Sure.
artists that you find yourself going, yeah, that definitely influenced why I did that,
Yeah.
so to speak?
Yeah, absolutely, man. I think my musical influences are all over the place, and I think that's why you get kind of such a diverse sound like you do on this album.
Right.
So my brothers, they would listen to hip hop. They gave me my first rap CD with a pair of New Balance for one Christmas, and that was the
That's
best Christmas I had. And I remember just listening to that CD.
Can I ask what it was?
Yeah, it was Jay-Z's Life and Times of Sean
Okay.
Carter, Volume 2.
Okay.
And so he gave me that CD, and I just fell in love with Jay-Z and hip-hop. And then my other brother listened to a lot of rock, Rage Against the Machine, Pantera, so
Yeah.
there's rock influence. My best friend was really into underground battle rap, so I got into that. And then, on my free time, I listened to Usher and other R&B and, stuff like that.
Influences, yeah.
So you kind of get that melodic battle rapper, pop, rock thing in there all together with my music, and it's from all those influences.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Now today, of course, you do a lot of stuff with Lecrae and KB and a lot of your label mates,
Yeah.
and I'm pretty sure they're an influence on you too.
Oh yeah. They brought out the Southern artist in me.
brought a New York Yankee and brought him down to the South, huh?
There it is. Yeah.
There you go. It's Jason behind the clouds. Hot 95.9.